Welcome in. I'm Prim Saripapat alongside our NFL insider Phil Savage with your ESPN headlines. So who is the highest paid receiver in the NFL?
Megatron.
Absolutely. That's why they pay you the big bucks. Calvin Johnson signed an 8-year deal worth up to $132 million just a couple years ago. Now, Larry Fitzgerald, Mike Wallace, and Vincent Jackson, all those guys, like Johnson, have at least $20 million guaranteed in their deals. Now, Cowboys' Dez Bryant thinks he should be a part of this group. How much do you think he's worth, Phil?
Well, Dez Bryant goes into the final year of his contract, $1.78 million in base salary, $250,000 in workout bonuses. That's a paltry $2 million compared to these other 7 receivers who are making $10 million or more per season. So he's obviously going to be north of that mark. He's a huge, vital piece of the puzzle for the Dallas Cowboys. And with so much bad news defensively with the injury to Sean Lee yesterday out for this next season, this offense is going to be relying on Tony Romo to Dez Bryant. That connection has got to come up big for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, if you look at his numbers, too, I mean, he's definitely putting up great numbers. We have a full screen showing the number of targets and also touchdowns, as you can see there. And they continuously increase with each year. Last year, he had a career high 160 targets along with 13 touchdown receptions. You mentioned that this will be the final year of his rookie contract. How much is this going to impact the type of numbers he will get, whether he does really well or really bad?
Well, I think he's in for another very productive year. I mean, this is a player who has really adapted well to the NFL game. You saw his production in touchdowns going up with each passing season. And the hardest part for young receivers is to understand coverage and what teams are trying to do against you. And he's been able to combat that. They've double-teamed him, they've triple-teamed him, yet his production continues to go up. So I don't think, unless he has a significant injury, I would suspect that the Cowboys have shown a tendency of re-upping with players going into their final year. I wouldn't be surprised to see them maybe get something done, if not before this season, but certainly during the year. Eugene Parker and Jerry Jones go back a long time, and Dez Bryant, as we mentioned, is one of the key figures for this organization.
Well, since 2012, he has 25 touchdown receptions. That's tied for the most in the NFL. We'll obviously keep you updated with this story. Keep it logged on to ESPN.com. For Phil Savage, I'm Prim Saripapat.